All right, Joe. Get her done.
Get her done. Bam! Look at that loading screen.
Loading screen.
Who doesn't love a good loading screen?
Loot is color-coded by rarity, because this is WoW.
It's probably going for Diablo, actually.
Oh, WoW does that too, so.
Yeah.
You know what game came out before WoW?
Diablo?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Not arguing that fact.
yeah, so...
It looks like there's...
As the sign says there, welcome to everybody paying attention to this. Because they have literally nothing better to do with their time.
Nice transition.
Look at him.
Yes, folks, welcome to kind of a weird edition of Firmware Update as Coward Duck, Samurai Zero, and Joe Garcia all here to give you a nice little thing.
My Christian name.
Let's play, so to speak. Now,
that doesn't matter.
Now, as everyone knows, Borderlands recently became free to play on for PlayStation Plus users, which, wouldn't you know, all three of us are.
Well, hot damn.
Your current
jump is ridiculous.
Let's see if I can see.
No one jumps that high.
Joining me to my left for a change is Joe Garcia.
Are you kidding me, Tyler?
As a girl, and
you complain about me complaining about soul sacrifice, tearing your spine out and using it as.
No, I love this jump.
But jumping too high is ridiculous. That's the line. That's the line you draw. Okay.
And Tyler really loves jumping, as you can see.
Joe started it.
And we're showing off here the beginning of Borderlands, at least enough to give you a good little taste of it. I am playing as Roland the Soldier.
I'm not going to save my game.
And Joe Garcia is the Siren.
Yeah.
And with Mordecai, of course, is Tyler, who loves assassins.
Mordecai, my other handle.
You know, I thought I had a volume control for my TV, but whatever.
It's old school TV. You just move closer or further away from it.
Now, Tyler, you played for 20 hours yesterday. What do you think of Borderlands?
Not quite 20.
Unbeknownst to the two of us.
Yeah, this was
okay, if you guys thought I was going to download a game I've been wanting for a while and not play it, you're morons. If you're asking me how I liked it, I really like it all so far.
You like it so far?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Now, I believe what's happening on screen now, this guy doing donuts, I believe that's what Tyler used to do back in Oklahoma. I think that's what they really had to do to pass the time besides video games, right?
Really?
Is that what happened in Oklahoma?
You notice I moved away from Oklahoma? Cause
was that an accurate assumption that I made there?
Well, I've never seen anybody with a vehicle that huge, but
I mean,
yeah, I guess, yeah, going mudding, as they call it.
Going mudding?
Mudding, you know, no G, mudding, you know, as they call it.
You're not a big mudder?
Nope. No, I am not a big mudder. Probably because I had, like, a tiny little truck that would have, you know, sank in the mud. And this is why I'm a sniper. I was just stand back here.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job not murdering the guy right in front of you. You're playing this game too politely, Tyler.
Well, it's a little different when I'm a sniper. Usually I stand back and I have plenty of guys, but with two guys charging them and killing them, you know, I'm not really getting my chance.
Sorry for making this game a little boring for you there, Tyler.
I know. That's what help is. Shoot you in the crotch.
Yeah, so let's get some of this loot.
Well, this game came out in 2009. Was probably one of the better surprises of that year. You can
definitely, like, no one knew what this game was.
No, it was just like, here's you guys can make a shooter, have fun with it, and they're like, all right. Added a nice sense of humor to it.
No, you took the gun out. I hate you so much.
These guns are going to be useless in about 20 minutes.
Yeah. No, I still have that one that I wanted. I still have it. It's still like the best handgun I got.
All right.
So,
Alright, I'll try this one. It looks like a...
Here you
now,
go.
Tyler, I do believe first-person shooters are your forte. They're your specialty, would you say?
Exactly. No, you didn't have to give me that, man. I was just playing.
What prestige level are you in Call of Duty right now?
On Call of... I have no idea what you're talking about, actually. I don't know.
So, what draws you to this game, man, besides the value price of $0?
Well, the value price of $0 was a really big deal. I've seen a lot of Borderlands 2. I've seen a lot of, and I really want to play it. So I figured I should at least try out Borderlands 1. And Malcolm, as well as everybody else, kept talking about how it was such an awesome game. And I'm not against first-person shooters. I just don't play them as much as I guess most people. I like them. Obviously, Bulletstorm. Malcolm can attest. I talked him into playing Bulletstorm. It's one of my favorite games. But this game is... I really don't... There's so much about this game that draws me to it. I mean, look around. What do you see?
I see a very barren place.
See this art style right here? I see Malcolm getting right in my sights.
Getting right up in your grill.
Right.
Oh, and I'm
right up in your kitchen.
And I should have kept that gun. Daggum. I'm about
You
to
seem to have died.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's alright.
I'll just respawn here. Now...
Totally stealing all the loot. Stealing all the loot.
Oh, and they gave me 10 bullets out of pity. Awesome.
Okay, so I'll be the first one to go ahead and say this, but this art style, I really, really like this art style with this kind of game.
Mm-hmm. It's
the cel-shaded kind of stuff.
Yeah, it'll definitely hold a lot longer than your typical 3D game.
It's my sword.
Like, that's a problem that you see in a lot of games of like PS2, early PS2 era, except for like crazy exceptions like Metal Gear Solid. They don't hold up so well anymore. Even PS2 games, except for like God of War.
Right.
Like that.
If you're gonna go with a really distinct, realistic art style, you better have some badass gameplay because it's not gonna look good in like 5 years.
Yeah, and so games like Valkyria Chronicles or the upcoming Ni no Kuni, those games are going to be pretty forever. Just because of the way that they're made.
Better yet, you could be like, they figured that out with Zelda when they made Wind Waker.
Yeah, they're like...
that actually looks... That game like looks better than any of the other ones, except for maybe Skyward Sword, the newest one.
Right.
Aside from the Super Nintendos, which Super Nintendo games still look beautiful. But...
Yeah, it depends, I guess.
Well, on the majority, I think, since most of them are more kind of cartoony.
Yeah, because, I mean... I don't know, Madden 93, not so pretty.
Yeah. I can still play, like, you remember Quarterback Club 98, I think? I can play that.
No. I bought Madden like a real American.
Like a real American.
I didn't buy your knockoff crap.
Joe Garcia's there. Like a real American hero, you did.
Like a patriot.
Told you.
Not like Tyler here.
Yeah, apparently.
Some sort of communist traitor.
I know.
Questioning my love for baseball on Twitter earlier
today. Question your love. I said something about Bleach, and you're like, I don't even understand.
It's an American institution. How dare you?
It's kind of like when you talk about baseball, and I don't really know what you're talking about.
Some sort of commie, like, plan or whatever.
I don't think communist means...
Comic conspiracy.
I don't think communist means what you think it means. Actually, I don't think communist means what most Americans think it means.
Whatever, traitor.
We're like back in the 40s now.
We are. Is that put them on a Jim Crow list or whatever?
Jim Crow. It's a little bit further back than the 50s.
It's history. For me, as far as what I loved about this game and what my wife loved about it, it's really easy to just jump in and play together with, and I loved the sense of humor in it. It's like,
so fun.
Have you gotten the scooter yet in your game there, Tyler?
Yeah, I completed a couple missions with it. Blood on the tires, and one where you jump the gorge.
Yes.
Which, by the way, the scooter's fun. That handling is, well, like basic video game vehicle sections. It's kind of atrocious.
Yeah, a lot of the Borderlands, admittingly, is kind of basic because you could. I don't think they were expecting this to be as popular as it ended up being. Which, like I said,
this is kind of cool. I'm just noticing this detail. I'm actually not aiming at you, but if I turn my gun just the right way, I can actually see you in my scope, like without looking through it. I think that's actually kind of cool attention to detail.
Okay. Oh, he's getting shot.
Oh no, little buddy.
He needs mouth to mouth.
It's mouth.
Mouth to scope.
That was a headshot. He should have been dead. Video games.
Whatever, Doctor.
Doctor of Logic.
Dr. Professor over here.
Boom.
Yeah, level the hell up. Alright, I need some SMG ammo.
Nope, I'm taking it.
Oh, good, because I only have like 4.
Sorry.
I knew you were the right choice. Oh, the poor little robot.
Now, this game came with a Game of the Year edition in 2010, which I found kind of odd, things out like as good as this game is. There's like several games I can rattle off the top of my head that I think are objectively better games.
Then this, and when did this come out, you said?
This came out in 2009, the same year as games such as Uncharted 2 and Batman Arkham Asylum.
Okay, okay, Arkham Asylum, yes.
And I believe, wait, no, that's not Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet was 2008.
Yeah, I'm having more fun with this than I did with Uncharted, and I liked Uncharted. But...
Uncharted is a good game.
Well, okay, I had more fun with this than I had with Uncharted 1. Uncharted 2 was like a whole different game.
Uncharted 2 for me is the best of that series.
Uncharted 2 is when, like, Uncharted 1 was fun, and then when they came out with Uncharted 2, they're like, hey, remember all that kind of stuff that annoyed you maybe just a little bit? Yeah, we fixed all that.
That game was a revelation.
Just an infinitely better game.
These dumb skags. Can't wait to murder them in like 10 shots, in like 2 shots.
Yeah, it's fun. Not that I'm there.
Alright, great. Forgot.
Use my sword. Ah.
Alright, if I can get some of that ammo, if you guys can spare some of that, that'd be,
Take it.
that'd be fantastic.
That's the one
Take it, you
difficult
greedy
thing.
bastard.
Picture there.
Okay, I'll just look for...
Alright.
Alright, and
Does it say what kind of ammo it is before you pick it up?
yeah,
There's a little icon that pops up.
yeah, little icon, and you pop it up and check
Alright,
it out.
I've got all the SMG ammo that I need, so there's a couple more if anyone else needs it.
Alright.
I'll take it. I don't need it, though.
Okay, then I'll just take it then.
I don't have an SMG. Just take it.
Wait, so have you been taking all this SMG ammo without an SMG?
Yeah, it was my bad.
You frick.
Hang on, I can drop some of it, I think.
That's too late. That's your burden to carry now. It's your moral reminder of all the wrongs you've done in this world.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we have a new mission now.
I don't believe so.
Now, some minor changes, and I've mentioned them on and off on the show that they're doing with Borderlands 2. Number one, and you'll know this as you guys play through the game, but as far as the characters we're playing as, there's no real backstory to them. They just exist. I understand
yes,
that...
I have noticed.
I understand that there'll be more backstory to the characters in Borderlands 2. In fact, depending on which character you play, 5 of your side missions will be dedicated towards expanding upon the story they're in. So there you go. And also, I've mentioned this, there's a badass meter, which I really can't wait to... died.
Please try to talk and concentrate on the game at the same time.
It's not as easy as most people think. Everyone thinks, oh, I can do those Let's Plays. That's easy. No, it's really...